Now, suppose this is a charge, okay? Suppose this is a charge plus Q. Anywhere you will put a charge, obviously it will, let's say plus 1 charge you put here, it will repel it. If you put the charge here, plus 1 coulomb, it will again repel it. So all along, theoretically, everywhere around itself, around that charge, you put another plus 1 charge, it will feel some force due to this plus Q charge, right? So there is a kind of field around that charge, okay? That field is called the electric field, okay? So that is, so technically, theoretically, it is unto infinity because, okay, so all around this charge, there is electric field. If I try to draw the lines, it will be like this, okay? All around it radially away from the charge, okay? Like this. How am I getting these lines? Because obviously you put anywhere plus 1 coulomb charge. If you put anywhere, suppose I put it here plus 1 coulomb charge, obviously it will what? Repel it in this direction, okay? So electric field lines. So these are called electric field lines, okay? If you put a positive charge along the lines, it will feel the force in the direction of that electric field, okay? So if this is the direction of the electric field, if you put any positive charge here, it will feel a force equal to E into Q, right? Because electric field is defined as what? Force per unit charge, okay? So force per unit charge is the electric field, fine? Direction of the electric field is the same as the direction of the force, fine? Okay. Now there can be more number of, let's say there are two charges. There is charge number 1 Q1, there is another charge Q2, okay? Suppose you are asked that, okay, let's say there is a point in between the two charges. Let's say both are positive charges. Let's say this distance is R1 and this is R2, okay? Now the question is, what is the electric field at this point? Simply what we'll do, we put plus 1 charge there because we want to find the electric field at this point, okay? So at this point, I put plus 1 coulomb charge and then try to find out the forces on the charge, total net force, okay? So there are two charges in this case. So due to this Q1, it will feel a force in this direction due to Q1, and due to Q2, it will feel a force in this direction, okay? This force will be what? Force in this direction will be what? K Q2 upon R2 square, right? And this force in this direction will be what? K Q1 by R1 square, right? So what is the net force at that point on that 1 coulomb charge? Some force is in this direction, some force. So what is the net force? Net force I can say is K Q2 by R2 square minus K Q1 by R1 square. Okay. So it will be positive, negative depending on which one is more. Okay. And the direction is along the line. It can be in this direction, can be in this direction, depending upon which one of the two is greater. Fine. I hope it is clear. Okay. So this is how we find. So I can say this much is the electric field due to these two charges at that given point. You can find the electric field at any point. Let's say this point. This point also, you can find the electric field due to this one. It will be in this direction. And due to this force, the force of this plus 1 coulomb charge. So then you have to find the resultant of these two forces, okay, on that 1 coulomb charge. That will give you the electric field at this point. It will be somewhere in between, right? Fine. So based on this, I am uploading a question of JEE Mains 2019. Okay. Yes. I hope the question is visible to all. This is yes, JEE Mains 2019 paper question. Okay. Now, if someone like Anish is appearing for NEET, okay, so you should not think that this is not important. This is equally important for you. The same question can come in NEET also. Okay. Based on what we saw now, you just have to find then solve this question. Whoever gets the answer, please message me. Which option do you think is correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Whoever gets the answer, please message me the answer. Okay. Okay, fine. So, okay, Anisha. Very good. There are 3 charges. Okay. One is plus capital Q, another is plus capital Q, and the third one is small q. Okay. 1 plus q is kept at the origin, x is equal to 0. Okay. And the other two are kept at a distance d by 2 and d as given in the question. So the net force by q that is on the origin is 0. So find the value of key. Simple Coulomb's law application. Okay, I'll make the diagram for you. Okay, so that it is one direction only. This is, let's say, the x-axis. Okay, and let's say this is the origin. X is equal to 0. Okay, so one charge is kept at the origin. That is, this charge plus q is kept at the origin. Okay. This small q is kept at a distance d by 2. Okay, so this is small q, and the distance from this one is d by 2. Okay, and there is one more charge, that is the magnitude of this one is plus q only, and it is at a distance of d from the origin. Okay, the force on the charge at the origin, that is the black one, is 0. It is said in the question. So you have to find the magnitude of the small q charge, the red charge. Okay, what is q? That is what you have to find. That will come in terms of capital Q. Yes, Abhiram, Onisha, Devansh. Okay, so Devansh is saying A. Onisha is saying A, KP A. Fine. Okay, everyone is saying A. Okay, any other answer other than A? Okay, let's see. This is an easy question, so let's not waste much time on this. So the force on this is 0. So obviously the black one will be, okay. So the force due to the black one. So the net force on this I find K Q Q by D by 2 square plus the force due to the this green one. So obviously this green charge must be repelling this black one in this direction, right? So obviously this has to be negative, right? So that it can pull it in this direction. Okay. So I can say K Q into Q by D square must be equal to K Q Q by D by 2 square. Simple. So just cancel out K, cancel out Q, and then it will become Q by D square is equal to 4Q by D square. Okay. So Q becomes, in magnitude it is Q by 4, but obviously it has to be negative. Okay. So the answer will be first one. Correct. Okay.